Saw is a horror movie franchise that revolves around a serial killer named Jigsaw and his sadistic traps. The traps are designed to teach the victims a lesson and make them appreciate life. Over the years, the franchise has produced several memorable traps that have become iconic in the horror genre. Here are top 10 best Saw movie traps. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Scalping Seat. A woman is shackled to a mechanical chair in this trap, and her long ponytail is placed through a metal ring behind her head. Her hair is dragged farther and further back as a series of gears slowly move until her scalp is ripped from her skull, exposing the ghostly white bone beneath her flesh. The sound effects at this moment are enough to make you vomit. Number 9. Water Box. One of the most enjoyable character arcs in the series is that of Special Agent Peter Strahm. In another of Hoffman's patented inescapable traps, Strahm is placed in this box. With no way out as the box fills with water, Strahm pulls out his pen and performs a tracheotomy on himself. Hoffman's goal to be the single survivor of Saw 3, 4, and 5 is thwarted. Number 8. Knife Chair Trap. After having caused Jigsaw's wife to miscarry her child, a heroin addict finds himself bound to a chair in the maniac's workshop. To escape the trap, he must lean forward and use his forehead to show the strategically placed pressure plate. Unfortunately for him, 8 knives are positioned in front of his face, which means he'll have to slice himself to bits to release himself from the shackles. Billy Otis plays the doomed victim's sorrow and dreads brilliantly. Number 7. The Needle Pit Trap. Amanda Young is tossed into a needle pit to discover a key to open a lock containing 1 dose of the antidote for the poison pouring through the contestants' veins. This trap is not only a physical act for Amanda, but also an emotional one. Its symbolism highlights her struggle with opioid addiction. This scene will stay with you if you have a strong aversion to needles. Number 6. Death Mask. A guy awakens to discover a device affixed to his neck comprised of 2 pieces of a metal mask, each spiked with nails. It resembles the medieval torture device known as the Iron Maiden in appearance. The key to unlocking the apparatus has been surgically inserted behind the victim's eye, so he must remove his eyeball, pull the key out, and use it to release the mask before it shuts and impales his skull. Needless to say, he does not survive. Number 5. The Shotgun Chair Trap. This trap, which appeared in Saw 3, is one of the franchise's most intense and emotionally charged traps. The victim is strapped into a chair with a shotgun pointed directly at them. The only way to escape is to pull the trigger of the shotgun, which will activate a mechanism that will release the restraints. But the catch is, the shotgun is not loaded. The victim must face their fear of death and choose to pull the trigger to be released. Number 4. The Pendulum Trap. Edgar Allan Poe's 1842 short novel The Pit and the Pendulum inspired this trap in part. A condemned murderer awakens to find himself chained to a table with a massive swinging blade above his torso, as his hands are crushed in mechanical vises and he was cut into 2 pieces eventually. Although it is not the most inventive trap in the series, but the special effects in this scene are among the most gruesome in the entire franchise, especially in the N-rated director's edit. Number 3. The Angel Wings Trap. Think about waking up and seeing that you are dangling in the air with spikes piercing your ribs. The only exit is a key hidden at the bottom of a glass of acid, and if you don't find the key, your front will be severed. You only need to obtain the key to escape if your hands don't first burn from the acid. Although the trap is horrifying in and of itself, the cinematography depicting Allison Carey's death from the trap is both terrible and yet beautiful. Number 2. The Rack. This one is brutal. The victim of this trap is held captive in an upright, full-body, rotating device like a crucifix. When activated, a set of gears starts to gently rotate, twisting the victim's limbs and legs until his bones break. Eventually, the victim's neck snaps as his entire head is forced to rotate in a 360-degree arc. It is a horrifying contraption that was inspired by a real-life medieval torture tool that chopped its victims in half. Number 1. Reverse Bear Trap. The Reverse Bear Trap may not be the most intriguing or eye-catching trap in the collection. However, this trap is the absolute pinnacle of the Saw franchise, appearing in the first installment and becoming a classic moment in the horror genre. It's a contraption that tears your face open, and it's made a comeback in some marketing, video games, and even later films. Soy is at the heart of the reverse bear trap. Sometimes simplicity is the best option. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.